Hi guys. So today I'm going to talk about my favorite musical of all time. I know I did a whole other video about musicals I've seen and stuff, but I thought I would do one about my favorite musicals, um, or my favorite musical. Sorry. And as you know, last in my last video, I told about how I was going to see Phantom of the Opera. And so that's why I'm going to talk about it, because it's my favorite musical. And I'll show you some of my souvenirs. I'll show you the playbills from each of the productions I saw, and some of the others, like I said, some of the stuff I have. Now, I have seen it 3 times in person, and what I mean by that is that I have seen it 4 times live, but the second time I ever saw it was not, well, it was live, but I wasn't actually there in person. It was the 25th anniversary production that they did in 2011, and I went and saw it at the movies when they were streaming it live around the globe, and so that was really, really neat, because I got to see one of my favorites, my favorite Phantom, actually. His name is Ramin Karimloo, and I love him. Oh my gosh, he's like my favorite Phantom of all, and Sierra Boggess, who plays one of the best Christines I've ever seen. But anyways, so I wanted to go ahead, but yeah, so that's why I haven't seen them all, like, even though I've seen it 4 times live, I've seen it 3 times live and in person. I just wanted to make that distinction. So yesterday I actually saw it for the 4th time. It was good. I love the new stuff. I think I'm actually going to make another video soon. Maybe go ahead and make another video for this week, even though tomorrow's last day. About my a review of it, which I'll probably be wearing the same thing, because I'll probably make it today. But I'll go ahead and show you from the playbills. I'll go ahead and show you those. So, first one is from when I saw it in 2009, the first time I ever saw it, which is really, really cool. There's what it looks like. I saw it in one of the local towns. I'm not going to get close enough so you can see where it's from. And then, this is the only one I'll show. Then, like I said, I saw the 25th anniversary production, which was so amazing. I absolutely loved it. Then, I saw, with my dad, I saw the Las Vegas production. This is from that one. And it's no longer there, so you can't go see it. But it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. And it was, I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. Okay, and here is the newest, newest playbill from yesterday, from when I went and saw it. It's the 25th anniversary production and touring production. Oh my god, it was amazing. I loved it. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit of my history before I do anything else with the show. Before I ever saw it, I actually heard some of the music. I was not like a lot of people who heard the soundtrack, original soundtrack, before they saw it. I just heard a couple songs. My sister's high school chorus, they got to go to New York City, and I did hear a little bit of the, I think I did hear a little bit of the soundtrack, but not a ton, because my sister was the one who went, and so she was the first one to get to ever see it. Then the next year, it was the next year when she was in high school, they did Masquerade from it, so that was the first full song that I really remember hearing, and that was really, really cool. They did an excellent job. Anyway, so, that was my kind of introduction to it. Then, it was a long time before I heard anything of it again. Then my senior year in high school, when I was in chorus, we did a medley of Phantom of the Opera songs. So that was really cool. I didn't know the songs exactly, but I loved it, and I already knew some of them. So then, later that year, actually, the day before I graduated from high school, I went and saw Phantom of the Opera for the first time. And I absolutely fell in love with it. I understood why my chorus teacher, who was actually my sister's chorus teacher as well, just a little fact about that, whenever they go to New York, they go every other year, most of the time. She actually goes and sees Phantom of the Opera every time they go to New York City. And I can understand why. Oh, it was so good. So good. I loved it. Yeah, so I can understand why she went and saw, or at least she used to go see it every other year. I can understand that. And I can understand after that, so I love going to see it. It's one of my favorite things. But yeah, that's that was my kind of my introduction to it. And then for 2 years, that's basically, I loved it, and I watched it all the time. Or I was looking up at it all the time, sorry. And I did see the 2004, movie, and after I'd seen it, it had been a few years since I'd seen it in 2009. So I thought, oh my god, this is as close as this was, as I thought it was excellent. Then when I saw the 25th anniversary concert, or production, I was like, nah, I can see why a lot of people don't like it as much. I still like it somewhat, but not as much as I used to. I haven't watched it since then. But, I still like it anyways. I mean, it's okay if you've never seen the stage musical and you don't ever plan on seeing it. But, if you have, you know why a lot of fans didn't like it. Okay, so, now that I talked about that, about my history and stuff, I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've gotten. My first ever souvenir, if you will. It's not really a souvenir, but it's something, well, I guess you could call it a souvenir. My first ever souvenir was the soundtrack to it. I got that, and absolutely loved it. I still like it. I don't like it as much as the 25th, but I'm not going to. I might explain that later. Anyways, then I went and saw it in Las Vegas. So I got this. Sorry if it's a little wrinkled. Can't really wear it. It's a large, but as you know, a lot of times, especially with these touring shows, it's a large, but it's made of, I think this one is, pretty sure. Yeah, 100% cotton. So if you ever want anything with cotton, like just pure cotton, when you put it on and then you wash it, it shrinks. So yeah, I can't really wear it. It's a large, but it's basically a medium or small, almost. Well, medium really. So once I lose some weight, I can wear it, but I haven't been able to yet. But there you go. So that's my Las Vegas Phantom t-shirt. No, that actually wasn't the next one, sorry, but, well, you see it now. Anyways, the items that I got before were from the 24th anniversary production. There's the CD I have from it, and I thought I love this CD. This is the one I listen to the most. Yeah. And, of course, I've got the 20th anniversary DVD. I pre-ordered it before it came out, so I had to have it. I loved it, and I still love it. I watched it the other night before I went and saw it. Okay, now the item after I got the t-shirt, my parents actually gave it to me for Christmas. It was the Monkey Music Box. I'll actually think about it. Let me get it. It might not play right where at the beginning, but I'll show it to you. finish. There we go. There it goes. Very nice box, hopefully. Let's open the rest. Yeah, I like it a lot. Hopefully it doesn't soon. Done. Okay, and see there, it's got that. Those really, really cool. And then it looks a lot like the thing, except for me, of course, it's got Phantom of the Opera on the side. But I listened to that the other night, or the morning. Okay, and the next thing I got was not actually from one of the productions, but it's not an exact replica, but my best friend got it for me for her birthday. I actually showed it in another video, but I'm going to show it to you again. It was with her, my best friend, who we'll call Annie. She gave me this. Yes, I know it's not a perfect replica, but she had never seen the show before at the time. She has it now, but she gave it to me, and I liked it a lot. Pretty cool. I haven't worn it yet because it's got like satin ribbon, and so it's kind of hard to tie. Anyway, so yeah, she gave me that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, and now I'm going to show you the last thing I got. I actually got it. I'm wearing it right now. Let me get it a little closer. What it is it's actually a half mask, or the Phantom's mask necklace. Diamond necklace. Well, not real diamonds, but you know what I mean. The necklace. And I got that yesterday. I love it. I'm going to be wearing it a lot. For a while anyways. I won't wear it all the time. But yeah. So I got this yesterday. And I absolutely loved the show yesterday. Like I said, I think I'm going to do, just 3 minutes, I'm actually going to do another video and give you my thoughts and stuff about the show. So don't be surprised if I'm wearing the same thing. I don't care. But yeah, that's why I like Phantom of the Opera so much. And that's actually the reason I started my Tumblr account, which sorry I hadn't used in a while. I know, I've been meaning to, but I've forgotten stuff. But yes, the main reason I loved it so much that when I was in college, when I was really, really in love with Phantom of the Opera, I actually did a paper on the Phantom. I did a psychoanalysis, I think, or something like that. I analyzed the Phantom, I know. But yeah, so that's basically it. I guess I will talk to you later. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, put me in your circles on YouTube, and subscribe to the channel. Tell me what your favorite musical is. And also let me know if you like Phantom of the Opera, how many times you've seen it. There's also a good chance that I may get to go see it again this coming, well, not a good chance, but there's a chance I might get to go see it again, but I don't know. Who knows what'll happen. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, do all the stuff, you know the drill. And I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.